Hey, it's Bagger. So, the first trailer for the new Hawkeye TV series just came out earlier today. I'll leave a link in the description down below for the trailer, and also a link to my first reaction to that trailer. I didn't really know that much going into the trailer, but I just did my homework, and boy, am I glad that I did. So we already know that Jeremy Renner is reprising his role as Clint Barron, superhero alias Hawkeye. And from the trailer, we see the actress Haley Steinfeld, who I found out is going to be playing a character named Katie Bishop. And I was right, Katie Bishop is not his daughter, but I found out that in the comics, she is a bit of a Hawkeye superfan.
You're Hawkeye!
And she takes up the mantle as Hawkeye when Clint is assumed to be dead and she's part of the Young Avengers team. I also found a few confirmed castings that I want to talk about. First, we have Florence Pugh reprising her role as Elena Belova from the Black Widow movie. At the end of the movie, Elena is told that Clint is responsible for Natasha's death, which we all know is not true.
Maybe you'd like a shot at the man responsible for your sister's death.
So it's safe to assume that Elena is not going to be on Team Hawkeye for this TV series. The second is Alaka Cox, who's playing Maya Lopez, also known as Echo. I am most excited for this character because in the comics she is deaf. I know this is weird, but as a person with a disability, I live for this kind of representation. And this is why I like comic book Hawkeye, because in the comics, he is partially deaf, but still kicks butt. Now this brings me to a quick scene in the trailer where I thought Clint was wearing an earwig, similar to how the Avengers wear them and all the other movies so they can communicate with each other. But now looking back, it might actually be a hearing aid.
I'll be home for Christmas. I promise.
But back to Echo. Her superpower is photographic reflexes, which means she can mimic a person's movements, similar to Taskmaster. And this is because her sense of sight is enhanced by her deafness. I really hope they keep this for the show, but I'm not going to hold my breath. As for the premise of the show, it looks like Clint is going to be dealing with the consequences as his time as Ronin, when he went rogue and became an assassin of bad guys.
Authorities are wondering if the masked vigilante who terrorized the city's underworld is back.
The past is caught up with me.
And this is probably going to be led by Elena and a team of other assassins. That's my thoughts about the trailer after doing my homework, but before I wrap this whole thing up, let's enjoy a montage of exasperated Clint.
Just some Christmas.
Hawkeye the TV series is scheduled to be released November 24th, 2021 on Disney+. I plan to do an episode-by-episode reaction and breakdown. So subscribe if you don't want to miss those, ring the bell so you don't miss those, give this video a like and share it if you enjoyed it, and comment below if you think we're about to get our first deaf superhero on screen. And as always, have a good one, guys! So you already know that Jeremy Renner is reprising. But I found out that in the comics she's a bit of a Hawkeye superfan.